Hi, I'm Randy Jeffers, and I heard a story of a guy that he found a cocoon of a butterfly, and he thought it would be very interesting to sort of watch this butterfly progress and see what would happen with it. So he took the cocoon inside and put it in a glass container, and he just watched this thing for hours on end. And so one day, as he's sitting there watching this thing, he sees that there's a little hole, and he sees that there's something inside that's just struggling to kind of come out of that little hole. Well, he watched it, and it kept on struggling, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. It wasn't making any progress, and it seemed like it had gotten just as far as it could, and it just wasn't going to go any further. So the man decided that he's going to help this butterfly. So he got some scissors, and he snipped off the end of the cocoon, and of course the butterfly came right out very easily. But it had a swollen body, and it had small shriveled wings, and so as the man was watching the butterfly, he just thought that at any moment the wings are gonna get bigger and grow and expand and be able to support the body, and that the butterfly would be a normal butterfly. But it didn't happen. In fact, the butterfly spent the rest of its life crawling around with a swollen body and shriveled wings. It never ever was able to fly. You see, what the man in his kindness did, because he got in a hurry and he didn't understand that by restricting that cocoon and not letting that butterfly struggle, and not letting it work its way through that tiny opening, because that was what God had intended. That was God's way of forcing the fluid from the body of the butterfly to work its way into the wings so that it'd be ready for flight once it achieved its freedom from the cocoon. So be careful sometimes in how we do things, because sometimes struggles are exactly what we need in our life. You see, if God allowed us to go through our life without any obstacles, it would cripple us, wouldn't it? See, we wouldn't be able to be as strong as what we could be with those obstacles. And without obstacles, we could never fly. Here's to your absolutely incredible success.